And I'm finna go point a finger? All right. Now, let's dig into this video. I denied all gang activity. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all heard where the video started was me giving record label exec official names because it was documented. What y'all didn't know is that it was a music addition onto our, you know what I'm saying, collective set, which I was in charge of, which it was documented. And how I can prove this, there's two things I'm finna give you to prove this without me even having to dig into all this paperwork that I have. Anybody that want to pull up on me, I've had plenty of paperwork parties. There's no pages missing out of here. I could really, you know what I'm saying, give you the ins and outs, but that's not what I'm here for. All right. We already established that there's not no 31-second interrogator video. There's more to it. It didn't start like that. It didn't end like that. Why do you think y'all don't have the rest of the footage? Because the rest of that footage will let you know that I denied all gang activity and that I was letting them know that these are the officials that we have on file for Trey 5'9" Entertainment. First point to prove what I'm saying is true. Go look at my charges. I was charged with 2 counts of RICO, not criminal gang activity, which they go hand in hand. I was not charged, I repeat that. I was charged for 2 counts of RICO, no criminal gang activity. You know why? Because I was able to prove with documentations and such things that there was a music thing going on, and the names that I named were part of that. So that's number one. Here goes the further point that a lot of y'all miss. After this live is off, go fact check this one immediately, and you'll know that I'm not lying. Without me having to go through this table of contents and go get my USB drive that has my full-length interview on what someone just chose to take 31 seconds out of and try to paint this narrative on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the main point. Anyway, go back to the interview that Piper Boy wanted to gangster grill 30 times. Go back to the interview and you'll hear the detective say, so who else was in the industry? Now, if y'all don't go gangster grill that and point out that word, because I've heard it, I had to, hold up, they missed that? But I understand y'all didn't get the backstory that I just provided, which all the names that I named were documented on a record label. I wasn't giving them no gang activity because I denied all gang activity from the time I walked in there. You feel me? And that's why I wasn't charged with criminal gang activity. I was charged with 2 counts of where's that? 2 counts of RICO. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no criminal gang activity. It was just 2 counts of RICO. And you know why? Because I was able to prove with documentation that the names that I named were part of music. Go listen to the fucking interview that they posted. They forgot to take that word out. The officer asked who else is in the industry, and I proceeded to give them names that I knew was on these documentations. So, any other questions that y'all have, feel free while we're on here. I'm gonna start looking down the comment section. You know what I'm saying? And Y'all, please feel free to ask me any fucking thing because I still do have an event to run. And I got my dog from the airport. I stayed up to go get my dog from the airport. Nux.
Yo, what's better, bro? How you?
Man, us, bro.
On us.
But I still got a fucking event to run today. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Any questions? I don't see nobody, like anybody. Hold on. I know this shit be tripping sometimes. Sometimes you got to swipe. And then, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I seen questions earlier. Type, anybody. Am I making sense or am I blowing? John, I got you, bro. I hear these motherfuckers was talking. Oh, John running a stable of rats and shit. Nah, this ain't that motherfucker. And I seen anybody that said something slick because what you didn't do was hit my line like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? What you didn't do is hit my line. I ain't faulting you for not speaking up on my behalf. My motto is stay out of it if it ain't your business. But as a real nigga, ain't nobody hit my line but one nigga. Shout out to you, Devin. Consistent basis. Shout out to you. Yeah, I'm going to shout you out, my nigga. Real niggas do real shit. I'm going to shout you out. Shout out to you for putting me up on game while I'm trying to enjoy a date night. My niggas trying to tarnish my name.